Hello children. Welcome to Let's Learn Together, where learning is fun and full of discoveries. Today, we are going to talk about three very important things that make life possible on Earth: air, water, and weather. We will also learn about seasons and the wonderful water cycle. All these are closely connected to each other, just like friends working together to keep our planet alive. So, let us begin our exciting journey. Air, the invisible companion. Air is all around us. Even though we cannot see air, it is always present wherever we go. We can feel air when it blows gently on our face or strongly during a storm. When air moves, it is called wind. That is why we say that moving air is called wind. Air may be invisible, but it plays a very important role in our daily life. Every time we breathe in and out, we are using air. Without air, no living being on Earth could survive. Let us do a simple activity to understand air better. Take a bottle filled with very cold water and place it on a table. After some time, you will notice small drops of water forming on the outside of the bottle. These drops do not come from the bottle. They actually come from the air around us. This happens because air contains water in the form of water vapor. When the air touches the cold bottle, the water vapor in the air changes into water droplets. This shows us that air is not empty, it contains many important substances. What is air made of? Air is a mixture of different gases. The main gases present in air are oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. Each of these gases has a special role to play. Oxygen helps human beings and animals to breathe. Carbon dioxide is used by plants to prepare their food. Nitrogen helps plants grow well. For life on Earth to survive, the balance of these gases in air must be maintained. If this balance is disturbed, living beings can face serious problems. Importance of air. Air is essential for all living beings. Humans and animals need oxygen from the air to breathe and stay alive. Plants need carbon dioxide from the air to make their food through the process of photosynthesis. Wind, which is moving air, also helps in many ways. It helps in spreading seeds from one place to another, allowing new plants to grow. Wind energy is also used to generate electricity with the help of windmills. This electricity is clean and does not harm the environment. Air also helps in burning. When a candle is lit, it continues to burn because oxygen in the air supports the flame. Without oxygen, fire cannot burn. Air pollution. Sometimes, harmful substances such as dust, smoke, and poisonous gases mix with air. When this happens, the air becomes polluted. This is called air pollution. Air pollution is harmful to humans, animals, and plants. When we breathe polluted air, it can cause many health problems. People may suffer from headaches, breathing difficulties, asthma, and other respiratory diseases. Smoke from factories, pollution from vehicles, and burning of garbage are some major causes of air pollution. We can reduce air pollution by planting more trees, using public transport, walking or cycling for short distances, and avoiding the burning of waste and crackers. Water, the source of life. Just like air, water is also essential for life. Every living being needs water to survive. About 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. However, most of this water is not fit for drinking. A large portion of Earth's water is salty water found in seas and oceans. Only a very small amount of water is fresh water that we can use for drinking and other daily activities. This fresh water comes from rivers, lakes, ponds, and underground sources. Uses of water in daily life. We use water in many ways in our everyday life. We need water for drinking, cooking food, bathing, washing clothes, cleaning utensils, and cleaning our homes. Water is also needed by plants to grow and by animals to survive. Without water, life on Earth would not be possible. Sources of water. Rain is the main source of water on Earth. When it rains, water collects in rivers, lakes, ponds, streams, and oceans. Some rainwater also seeps into the ground and becomes groundwater. Groundwater is found in the spaces between soil, sand, and rocks. We get groundwater through wells, hand pumps, and tube wells. However, water from these sources may contain dirt and germs. Therefore, we should always boil and filter water before drinking it. Forms of water. Water exists in 3 different forms. In its liquid form, it is water. When water is cooled, it changes into ice, which is the solid form of water. When water is heated, it turns into steam, which is the gaseous form of water. Water has no color, taste, or smell. It can flow easily and takes the shape of the vessel in which it is poured. Water scarcity and conservation. Water scarcity means shortage of water. It occurs when there is not enough fresh water to meet the needs of people in a region. Water scarcity can be caused by low rainfall, overuse of water, wastage, and pollution of water sources. We can prevent water scarcity by saving water. We should turn off taps properly, avoid wasting water while brushing, use a bucket instead of a hose, and reuse water whenever possible. Collecting rainwater for future use is called rainwater harvesting. Water pollution. When harmful substances such as garbage, chemicals, and industrial waste enter water bodies, the water becomes polluted. Polluted water is not safe for drinking or use. Water pollution also harms aquatic plants and animals. Water pollution can be prevented by not throwing garbage into rivers and lakes, treating industrial waste before disposal, and keeping water bodies clean. The water cycle. The water cycle is a continuous process that shows how water moves around the earth. The heat of the sun causes water in rivers, lakes, seas, and oceans to change into water vapor. This process is called evaporation. As water vapor rises higher into the air, it cools and changes into tiny droplets of water. This process is called condensation, and it leads to the formation of clouds. When the droplets in the clouds become heavy, they fall back to the earth as rain. This is called precipitation. The rainwater fills rivers and lakes again, and the cycle continues. This continuous movement of water is known as the water cycle. Weather. The thick layer of air surrounding the Earth is called the atmosphere. The condition of the atmosphere at a particular place and time is known as weather. Weather changes from day to day and even from hour to hour. Weather can be sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, or foggy. On sunny days, the sun shines brightly and it feels hot. Cloudy days are cooler because clouds block the sun's rays. Rainy days bring rainfall, and we use umbrellas and raincoats. Foggy weather reduces visibility, and windy days are caused by moving air. Seasons. A season is a period of the year marked by changes in weather. In India, we experience 5 main seasons: summer, winter, monsoon, autumn, and spring. During summer, the weather is hot, and we wear cotton clothes and drink plenty of water. In winter, the weather is cold, and we wear woolen clothes and prefer hot food and drinks. During the rainy season, we use raincoats and umbrellas to protect ourselves from rain. In autumn, trees shed their leaves, and in spring, flowers bloom and the weather becomes pleasant. Air, water, weather, seasons, and the water cycle are all closely connected. Together, they support life on Earth. It is our responsibility to protect these natural resources by saving water, keeping the air clean, and caring for our environment. Let us promise to protect our planet, because Earth is our only home. Thank you for watching. See you again with another fun learning video.